from the Ray Simon Studio, this is Utica College News.
Hello and welcome to UC News. My name is Corinne Bush. Each week we will update you on local and national news. President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief package was approved by the House on Saturday. Millions of Americans will be provided a $1,400 stimulus check, which is meant to help unemployed people through the summer. The House vote also moved the country a step closer, with more eligible Americans getting a COVID vaccine. President Biden urged the Senate to step up in order to approve his relief plan. He thanked Nancy Pelosi for her extraordinary leadership at the White House on Saturday. The Equality Act was passed in the House of Representatives last Thursday with bipartisan support. If signed into law, the Equality Act would make an amendment to the 1964 Civil Rights Act and ban discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity. The final vote in the House of Representatives was 224 to 206, with 3 Republicans joining all Democrats in favor of the bill. It will now head to the Senate, where Democrats need a total of 60 votes in order to avoid a filibuster. On the first day back to all in-person learning for students, there was a school shooting at Watson Chapel Junior High in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. There was only one student who was injured. The 15-year-old victim was airlifted to the hospital due to his critical condition. Authorities said that they have a fellow male student being held in custody. The 15-year-old suspect was tracked and found hiding behind a house in the school's neighborhood. The motive is still under investigation. However, Pine Bluff Police Lieutenant David DeFore believes that the shooting was targeted and not just a random act. Once the lockdown was lifted and police cleared the area, students were allowed to return home to their families. A California doctor had his court case delayed when he attended his virtual Zoom hearing in the middle of a surgery. When Dr. Scott Green was asked if he was in the operating room at the time, he responded yes, and that he was still ready for trial. After the judge realized that he was actively operating, he said he did not feel comfortable for the welfare of the patient. He decided to postpone the trial until next Thursday. The Medical Board of California has been made aware of the situation and will be looking more into it. Facebook will be restoring its news pages in Australia. This will create better control over what shows up on its social media platform. According to the Australian government, the Facebook Media Code will include a provision that will take into account the social media platform. This contributed to the Australian news industry's sustainability by obtaining commercial agreements with news outlets. They will have the option to choose if Facebook includes the news on their page. This ensures that there will not be a forced negotiation on what's posted on its platform. March marks the Independence Day of Bosnia. The country's flag was raised at Utica City Hall yesterday, where community members and local officials gathered for the 3rd annual flag raising. According to the Ethnic Heritage Studies Center at Utica College, more than 4,200 Bosnians now live in the Utica area, making it one of the largest concentrations in this country and a significant addition to the city's population. That is all the news we have for you this week. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you again. Stay safe.